proved according to dihybrid cross, which types of result were seen, or which conclusions were seen by Gregor John Mendel in dihybrid cross. According these results and conclusions, the third laws was given, right? In a double hybrid cross, inheritance of two genes we can understand. Yellow round, example we are taking here, yellow round and green wrinkled pea plant crossed, we gain F1 generation with yellow round. All are dominant traits, but they are hybrid. If they are allowed to selfing, we can, if they are allowed to selfing, the F2 generation coming. Yellow round, both of are selfing. We can see here the phenotype will, the phenotype is coming here 9:3:3:1 ratio, and genotype is 1:2:4:1:1:2:1:1. This is the result. According to this result, each and every trait and factors transmit from one generation to the next generation freely, without making any disturbance, without any disturb the particular another traits, right? We can see here the yellow round genotype, the green wrinkled plant showing here the phenotype of genotype of this, crossing after F1 generation, heterozygous yellow round like this. Selfing after allowing the selfing F2 generations, we can say here the gametes will perform to 4 gametes from each plant. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can see here different 8 gametes. After fusion in F2 generation, phenotype 9:3:3:1 ratio and genotype 1:2:4:1:1:2:1:1. All over the story, the moral of story here, in a 2-gene inheritance in dihybrid cross, we can see here each factor and their alleles, each traits and their contrast inherited freely to coming generation up to and F2 later on generations. F2 और F2 के बाद जितनी भी generations आ रही हैं, उसमें हर traits का inheritance freely होता है. That's why we can see the several and many kind of plants here. If we are taking in a dihybrid cross, we can see in a 16 different plants. 9 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. These are total 16 varieties of plants we can say, because of which law? The law of independent assortment.